Hello, and welcome to another session in San Francisco by Night. I'm Tony Vigil. Tonight, we take a little break from the main plot line that our characters were delving in, and we go into a little bit of the personal lives of each of these characters. Our first scene tonight takes us to the corporation that Mr. Caden owns, and there is a CEO board meeting with certain critical figures. Mr. Caden, would you tell us about your company, what it does, and what it looks like in the main CEO room?
It looks. The building looks basically like the Tyrell Corporation from Blade Runner. It's a big building, like a half pyramid. And the boardroom is probably. It has a large table with quite a view to the of the city behind the head of the table. Caden doesn't really usually go there. He really leaves that mostly for Cal, but sometimes he has to go there. He is the owner after all.
There,
Indeed.
I loaded the
And what,
building so that you see it.
indi- indeed, then it's a very nice building. And what exactly does your corporation do?
It works with technology and robotics, but and Caden is considering to start working with replicants, but that's not a full decision yet. So in
So
the
I see.
building, we do research and yeah, basically research and business meetings.
Very good. You approach the large monument to society's technological advancements. And as you go up to the CEO boardroom, you realize that there is no one else in this board meeting except for one other person. And of course, she's not wearing that dress, but you get the idea. Ah, Caden,
Ah, good to see you.
how have you been? I wasn't expecting you quite yet.
Yes, I just came here to get updated on the news of the company and to tell you about the new employee that we have.
New employee.
Yes, I've met some new people now. One of them is a robotics specialist named Ruben. Ruben what?
Ruben
Ruben
Seamus O'Flynn.
O'Flynn. Ruben Seamus O'Flynn.
I
I
see.
think
Some
he
of
might be a niche though.
yeah. I remember you talking a little bit about him over the phone, and some of the other interested party members of the company wanted to go into robotics. I take it this is a step in the first direction, then.
Well, I'm not sure if he'll do well in the company. If I'm honest with you, he doesn't seem to be very keen on following orders. So for now, it's just a test.
I could. Why don't you let me have an interview with the young man?
Well, I already did one, but sure. I mean, you were a lot more involved with things here, so I think that would be better.
I think that would work out to our liking. So I've already had a meeting today with a lot of the other board members, and everything is going ahead of schedule. Not a massive gain, but our profits are up by 2%. That's at least a number.
Huh, that's good. And by the way, just out of curiosity, how is our relationship with Modoc right now?
Modoc's been providing a lot of decent computers for our company. They don't really seem to be really hitting us on the competitive level or even in the stock market. They are
Good,
kind of a different mark. They're kind of a different market than us right now.
good. I
Modoc is seems to all be security. They seem to sell security to companies like us, so they are not really against us at all.
huh. I wonder if we should trust them. Shouldn't we maybe look for someone else? No, yeah, just ignore me. Uh, did you hear that they are building like a fortress here?
Yes, I heard about that construction design. Apparently, it's for one of their CEOs.
Huh. Oh, by the way, um, can anyone hear us?
She looks around. I don't believe so. This room is pretty soundproof.
Okay. I went to a Chinese restaurant the other day, and there was a bit of a problem there. Do
Hmm.
you think you know anything about that restaurant?
She chuckles a bit. She's like, "So, I'm Mandarin, therefore I should know something about it."
No, that's not what I mean. But you do have your money invested in many other things, don't you?
Yes, I do, and I do happen to have my money invested in some restaurants.
So,
I have a little bit of link back to it. Yes, I heard about that incident. That was very unfortunate, and I'm sorry to see him go. He was a good man. She kind of looks down at the table and shakes her head a little bit. She says, "Anywho, that's done and gone. The police are taking care of it, and that's all I can." She seems to be
well,
somewhat. She seems to be somewhat agitated now.
right. I had quite an uncomfortable experience with that. Uh, it was weird. Anyways, why don't we build you a fortress too?
I mean, if you want, my house is already kind of like a fortress. So,
Well, think. If they're going to build something bigger than my current house, we should build something bigger than what they are building.
I see where you're going. And how exactly? How many funds do you want to put into this new fortress? And A, what is it going to be? Is it just going to be a renovation of my house, or is it going to be for a purpose?
Uh, I'm just joking. I don't think that's necessary.
So, what will it be?
What do you mean?
I said, what will the building be?
Oh, I there will be no building unless if you want to make one. We could always use new research facilities.
Well, now that you mention it, we did find that there's a considerable amount of resources up near the mountains that are no longer in the city areas. You know that new tourist area that opened up recently, abandoning all the old mountain towns. We found that there's a
Yes.
abandoned. We found that there's an abandoned quarry not too far from city limits, and there's actually a lot of resources up there. There's still a lot of gold and iron and other resources that we can use now. There's also quite a bit of clay. We do have rights to the land up there. If we want to purchase the land rights, we can build something up there if we want. I say, why not? If we're going to expand, we might as well start in other endeavors. It won't be a massive profit, but it will expand our horizons.
Well, I'm not sure if I want this to become a mining company.
Well, that's the thing, though, is that sometimes you have to go and do sub branches. I'm not saying the whole company goes in that direction, but I'm saying we make a sub-branch genre of our first branch. For
Well,
example, well, for example,
mm,
and she holds up her paperwork and she started doing her number thing, and she says, "Our technology division is up. However, our housing division is going completely down. Also, a lot of our, shall we say, employee benefits in the lower class is starting to go down. We need to bring that back. This would be a good endeavor for us to do. Our main department can focus still on weaponry, security, and electronics, and maybe even go into robotics sooner or later, and our subdivision can start to go into mining, since that is a lot of resources up in that area that a lot of people do not have access to, and we have the rights to buy the land first. I imagine some other people will follow shortly behind us, but if we can get on this first, this will be a great profit for us."
yeah. Any possibility that we may insert a replicant research facility there?
We could. There's a lot of iron and steel still hidden up in those hills, and even though we use different polymers nowadays, a lot of that can be used for basic robotic building. For example, we need the machines to build the machines, so we do need resources for that.
Yes, and that would avoid.
Standardized construction equipment is also on the market for high sale. So this is another possible business we could get into, selling construction equipment to other companies that wish to start excavating a lot of the old land.
And it would avoid that we would have to buy those resources. I think
Exactly.
that's a good idea. Yes.
Very well then. I'll
You
start
always
putting in
have
the
good
word.
ideas.
Of course I do. That's why you hired me.
Well, I didn't hire you because of that, but yeah, I guess.
She says, "Well, then I will put in the word, and we will start property buying and buildings as soon as possible." And she looks on one of her hollow pads, and she says, "Excuse me for a sec while I take this." And she starts to speak in Mandarin. Do you understand Mandarin?
No.
Okay. So she starts to speak. She says, and then she switches, and she's like, "Yeah, yeah, I'll tell him. Yes, bye." Turns around.
What was that
Oh,
about?
that was my sister, stepsister.
Huh.
Yes, I know you've never
Something
met
wrong?
her. Well, she is a little bit of a pain, so to speak, but she is taking that incident that happened at the restaurant to on a personal level. And she is going out on a little crusade, and I've been trying to talk her down.
Uh,
She is involved in the more, and she kind of looks around, checks the phone again, the more illicit pursuits down near Chinatown.
uh, can I meet with your sister, perhaps? Perhaps I could convince her not to do that anymore.
She immediately slams the phone down and says, "No, I mean, I mean, Kate, she
Yes.
is not someone you should go speak with. Sorry, it's,
Why?
that would agree with me. She is a bad person. Let's just put it that way. She is not a good person for you to be around. You are a decent, good person. She is not."
Why don't you let me talk to her? I'll be the judge of that.
She literally starts to grip the phone with, like, you can hear the phone that's on the desk start to crack.
Okay, fine. I won't talk to her. There's no need for to get angry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I just regret some of the family I have. It's a curse, you know.
Well, you know very well the curse I have in my family, which
Yeah,
is, you know,
it's okay. You'll get the son of a bitch sooner or later.
hopefully. Anyways, thank you again
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need to.
for everything.
I just need to. She starts wiping her head down with a handkerchief, and she's like, "I just need a. I need to go to the break room and get some water. Excuse me, Kate."
Yes,
She.
I'll see you another day.
Yeah, I'll see you later. And she leaves the room. Well, well. Is there anything else that Caden wishes to do?
Yes, he wants to talk to Cassius about
Okay.
the stuff going on with him.
You go back to the fortress of a mansion you call home. You see Cassius preparing your evening tea or coffee or whatever. And when you start asking Cassius about that, he says, "You might as well sit down, sir."
Hmm. Did something happen?
I assume you want to ask me about the question that Mr. Flynn asked earlier about my arms.
Ah, well, you never really mentioned it. I thought you didn't want to talk about it. But,
If I start talking about it, it'll at least get it off my chest. And in all honesty, sir, it'll make me feel a lot better.
well, alright. I take a seat and smile at him.
As you know, sir, I was military.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the best. SAS's finest. Yes, I was in the SAS, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, sir, this is hard to talk about. I'm going as fast as I
Cassius, you've been like a father to me ever since you know what happened.
can. Yes, sir.
I've relied on you for everything that happened in my life up to this point. I think it's only fair that you trust me with that.
He nods. We went into a mission. Top secret. No one else knew about it. No other branches, no nothing. It was going into the Central Africa, into the Congo, deep jungle. We were supposed to eliminate a facility there that the guerrillas at the time were using to make weapons and armory. We were allied with the states, so we were, of course, going against the guerrillas. We went in, everything was by the book. We were going to blow up the whole facility. Big logging industry, mining industry. I don't know what happened, but it all started going bad when some large creature attacked us.
A large creature.
I want to say it was a man, but this thing was far too large to be a man. It stood about a good almost 8 feet tall. Damn thing must have had some kind of armor on or something, because nothing we threw at it was affecting it. I watched it pick up Manny, one of my friends. It picked him up with one hand, grabbed his leg with another, and just ripped him in half. It didn't even look like it took effort from the damn thing. It just picked him up and pulled him apart like he was paper. I emptied every single round of ammunition I had into that thing. It didn't go down. Grab me. grabbed both my arms.
Mm.
It seemed to take pleasure in taking them from me. I don't know how I got back to the rendezvous point or how I didn't lose enough blood to die, but I think what happened was I remember correctly, I think I went over to one of the scorched buildings and cauterized my wounds. I think that's the only way I made it back. For whatever reason, the damn thing left me and went to go contend with the rest of my squad. And I ran away like a coward. And I decided to dedicate my service to a good friend of mine, your father. And that's how I've ended up here.
I'm going to get up and hug him.
I am but a servant, sir.
No,
People
you're
don't
way
run.
more
People,
than that.
people don't abandon their friends. Only monsters
But
do that.
it seems like this thing you faced might not have been a human at all, from
Like
what
I
I'm
said,
learning now.
I don't remember everything about it. I just remember. I remember the outfit was odd. Big leather trench coat, black fedora hat, I think.
Hmm.
Huge, about a good 7, 8 feet tall.
Do
Gray
you think
skin, yellow eyes.
do you think there's any chance that this has any relation to what's going on in South Africa now?
I don't know, but if I had to take a guess, I would say it's some kind of weapon.
Ah, wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't a natural thing either. Did I already
Yeah,
tell you about what I saw in the restaurant?
you did, sir.
It was a vampire.
So you say. I'm inclined to believe you.
It's hard to believe, yes, but it was weird. It was shot so many times. I hit it with all my expertise in martial arts, and nothing happened to it. I had never seen anything like that before.
The world is changing. We must adapt.
How?
I think I may have something for you, sir.
Well, what is
I
it?
took I took the liberty of upgrading your suit.
Oh, that's
After
interesting.
I heard about the incidents, I figured you could use an upgrade. I installed the gloves and certain projections in the suit with nozzles and hoses, so now you can apply your stun gauntlets to your hands. And you can also, if you notice, the nozzles below the wrists. I've installed little miniature flamethrowers, so to speak.
Huh.
You
That's
can
going to
only
be
use them at
useful.
extremely close range, and you've only got them for a limited amount of fuel. But it's good in a quick pinch.
Seems like
Ta-
vampires are extremely weak to fire, so this can be useful.
Indeed. I've also upgraded the voltage of the tasers from 50,000 to 100,000.
Huh.
I don't know how well electricity would work on these supposed vampires, but might give you an edge.
Well, isn't lightning like extremely warm fire.
As I said,
Maybe
you'll just have to try it out, sir.
maybe it works. We'll see. Thank you, Cassius.
Indeed.
Also, before I forget, I finally found some information about that.
I see. I take it you're going to follow up this lead?
Yes, I'm planning on breaking into his house as he's held in custody.
I see. Well, good thing I applied
If
some of the fiber optic stealth to the suit. And he goes over some upgrades he's been making to your suit. Do you want to go ahead and get a thing to write them down?
what do you mean?
He's given your suit some powers. In other words, I'm going to have you write down some of the stuff that he's given your suit. Like, he has gone
Yeah,
out of his way to
I can
upgrade
add
this thing.
I can add
Not to
the-
mention, this suit, with Resources 5, you're buying the most advanced suit money can buy. So I am literally going to be giving you some upgrades for it. So just find a place where you can take notes, and
I'm going
I'll
to
get
add
that.
to the equipment thing here. On the sheet.
just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, the gauntlets do taser damage. You can just look up the stats for a taser, and every time you make a successful strength brawl attack, you may also apply. Every time you make a successful grapple, you may apply the taser damage and the rules that go with it. You can also do the flamethrowers. They're very small, so they only do 2 aggravated damage. However, it's ag damage to vampires and lethal to humans. Just from what you know. Once again, same thing. You make a successful strength brawl check, and you literally have to do it like almost in touching range. The armor no longer applies movement penalty. It already had the aura and the view things, like for heat vision, night vision, etc. It also has kind of a detective mode, which gives you a bonus to investigation, +2 equipment bonus for alertness and for awareness and investigation rolls.
Mhm.
Also, if you activate the stealth generator, it only lasts for a minute. But when it does, I mean, actually, it lasts for 5. Sorry, I've got it written down here. It lasts for 10 minutes, and then it has to be recharged. However, as long as it's going, you gain a +2 equipment bonus to stealth checks, and 8s, and 9 and 10s again explode. So sorry, I stuttered on that. It gives you a +2 equipment bonus to stealth checks. And then also on stealth checks, 9s and 10s explode, both.
Mm-hmm.
It also gives you Jumper 1. You can look up in the Hurt Locker for the Lost Boys, and you can read Jumper 1.
Okay.
Also, did I have it augment your strength already?
No.
It augments your strength by 1.
Right. That definitely sounds a lot like Iron Man now.
Yes. And yes, it does actually have a glider cape that can help you with falling. Basically, if you're falling and you manage to make a successful Dex Athletics check, you can kind of spread out just like Batman and glide down and not take fall damage. However, you have to actually, ring yourself. If you fall off a building and are unable to steady yourself, then you just fall and have to soak the damage.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Those are the upgrades. And yes, it is of course waterproof. waterproof and can allow you to go underwater with it as well.
Cassius, what would I do without you?
I think you would have a much more boring life, in all honesty, sir.
Indeed. Thank you
I'm
so
glad.
much.
Indeed, I'm glad you liked the upgrades. It was easy with our resources, but interestingly enough, it was a lot easier to find them after you joined up with that Section 9.
Huh. I guess they must be giving us some more access to things.
Well, we had access to them, but I just got it a lot quicker. Normally, I have to wait like weeks for this stuff to come in. But
Mm-hmm.
after that week you joined, it started coming in very quickly.
Also,
Like ordering some.
we are getting a new inventor in the company. Hopefully, that's going to help with even more upgrades.
Indeed, we will have to see, sir.
Also, just one more thing. You know, I know you always told me that I had to find someone because, this thing of not leaving the money to the government and all. I think I may have done that.
He almost spits out his teeth. He's like, and then he kind of looks at you like he steadies himself, but he doesn't catch himself quite right. He smiles and he's like, "Oh, sir, that's amazing. Yeah." He kind of just looks at you like, "Well done."
Yeah, it was an interesting experience.
Does she have a name?
Mm-hmm. You met her the other day.
Ah, yes, her.
Not the robot one, the
I
other
know,
one.
I know. I assume. Well, Miss Valentine told me she was married, so I assumed it was the other
Well, yes. Uh, I don't think I am that depraved yet.
one. I think she would crush your skull anyway. She
Hmm.
didn't exactly seem your type. Definitely one to be an ally, but not one that you would share your personal aspects with. However, the other one did seem to match your specs. I am very impressed, sir.
Huh.
I think she'll give you a challenge,
A challenge.
and
Yes, I suppose.
I think you will give her a challenge as well. And that's good because
Seems
two
like it.
people should challenge one another in a relationship.
Hmm. Talking about that, how is your life, Cassius? I know you work a lot, but how is your life? What
Well,
have you been doing?
if you must know, sir, I do actually have a woman I am seeing, a woman I've known for quite some time.
Huh, that's interesting.
I'm trying to reconnect a little bit with my old life, but there's not much of it left, sir.
Well, if you need anything, you just need to ask.
Of course. I will always ask you, sir, what I need. And with that, the scene will transfer to a apartment complex where Miss Cassandra and Mr. Flynn are staying.
Hello.
You wish to do the video call first?
Uh, yeah, I think that before Ruben would be home, because
Okay.
I don't know
So
where Ruben
you're
would
just
be.
gonna talk to your parents, and
Yeah,
they're
I'll
your
just
parents or are they Ruben's parents?
no, my parents.
Your parents.
My
Okay.
parents.
So
The Fletchers,
start.
not the Flints.
Yes, you start the video. You start the video call, and you see your mom and your parents come on.
Do you need the image?
Um, sure.
One sec.
I'm going to leave you, so bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
There we are. The Fletchers. we found them.
Cassandra, good to see you. How's it been going?
Hey, Ma.
Hey, hon, how's it going?
Good. I've been very busy. Sorry for not calling you for so long. Just it
Oh,
has been
it's
hectic
so
around here. You know how
yeah,
it
it's
is.
okay. We kind of figured that. We figured that you would have a lot to do, but we've been okay down here. We've actually been great. In fact, actually, we just got a new place.
You moved?
Not that far, just a couple blocks.
Why? I mean, the house was fine. Did you did you get a
There
smaller
was
one like Dad was saying?
no, no, we actually got a larger one. Uh, it came by and they told us it was condemned due to a lot of the earthquakes down here. So we had to move, but we got a new house. It's modern. It's not condemned. It can withstand all the earthquakes, and we're liking it here.
So we're no longer neighbors with the Flynn's.
Well, the Flynn's had to move too. That whole block had to move actually. So the Flynn's aren't too far from us. They used to be
Oh wait,
neighbors. Now they're about 3 or 4 houses down.
I didn't know there were so many earthquakes in Boston. That's new. Huh.
Well, when they started the digging, that was when they started the deep earth digging. That was when things started to get a little hectic. But hey, it was their fault. So guess what? Free new house. Not bad,
Well,
you know.
I suppose we have something to look forward for Thanksgiving.
Indeed. At least another 3 or 4 rooms compared to our old one.
Really?
Yes, it's a very nice place.
I think I'm
Actually,
gonna bring all my friends with me.
yeah, the check we got from the company was great.
Which company was that, by the way?
Well, the drilling over here was taken over by another company. Han, do you remember what the name of it was? Well, look, I know you're checking out the new fridge, but come say hi to your daughter. Yes, what was the name of the company?
Yeah, Dad. Shame.
You hear your dad in the background. They're like, I'll get there in a sec. Yeah, company's name was Modoc Industries.
Seriously? Like, I have a friend whose fiance works there, actually.
And you see your dad come and sit down finally after he's poured himself what looks like a really fancy alcoholic drink
Hey,
somehow.
Daddy.
Hey, how's my baby girl?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Doing the PI thing still?
Yeah, you know me. That's the kind of thing I'm good at.
Indeed. Yeah, it was a company
Yeah.
called Modoc Industries. They took over all the security fronts for a lot of companies out here, and since the company went down and it was their fault for all the earthquakes up here, we got a nice fat paycheck and we're living large now.
That's interesting. Say, okay, on a hypothetical, let's say, in the past couple of weeks, have you received any phone calls in regards to um, me, or anything like that?
We did receive one, yeah, a couple. He looks at your mom. And he's like, "What was it like? 2 weeks ago."
If I may ask, what was it about?
Actually, it was from the precinct that you work for down there in Essex. They said that you had been promoted or something.
Oh, oh, that. Oh, okay, I guess.
Hmm.
Uh, did you notice any, bump in your finances ever since that day?
Well, besides the fat check we got from the earthquakes, I mean, maybe.
Okay, if you see something like that, let me know. I'm just checking. You know. So how are you apart from the whole moving thing, a new house. And have you spoken to Andy? Haven't seen him in a while. I'm gonna go see him today.
Unfortunately, we haven't seen Andy in a few weeks, but last we heard, he was trying out this new art studio, and supposedly he had a really really fancy buyer for the fine arts, but he never told us about her and what was going on. And the last we had contact with him was about a week ago when he said he made a sale.
I thought he was trying for the movies. What the hell?
Well, he was, and he actually got a gig. You know him; he's trying to do both now,
Well,
and
just hope he doesn't fall
he's
on his face.
well. He gave us that whole rant about how all actors are artists, and
Oh, yeah, that.
well, I don't know. Should we tell her? Yeah, let's tell her. He's been doing good in his career as a whole, except recently he took kind of a big blow.
Wait, what happened? And why didn't he call me? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill
The
him.
the movie he was in, not only did it not do very good at the box office, but it got some pretty bad reviews, and most of them were directed at him as an actor from himself. And
Well, that's
so,
bullshit. He's a good actor.
well, yeah, and he's made good movies that have gotten great reviews, and he's gotten great reviews, except for whatever reason, this recent one seemed to bum him out more than usual. So then he started getting into the art business as well. Mostly graphic design, but
Well, just hope he doesn't give it up. I mean, he moved way over there for that.
no, he's not giving up the actor thing. Believe me, he's not giving up on that. But he, for some reason, what was he saying? Yeah, he said that someone came down and offered him a gig to not only be an actor but to do some artwork as well for her, and that she was going to pay very highly. In other words, she, I think, was a producer.
Hmm, that's interesting. Well, at least one of us is artistic. Sorry,
Well, I'll
Dad.
say one. I'll say one thing. He's a much better actor than he is an artist. I don't know
Well,
what got him into this whole graphic design Twitch phase, but eh, he's still acting. He did do a small couple commercial parts, and they did fairly
at
okay.
least he's productive. Because here I pretty much have to babysit Benny because he's still fucking depressed. And yeah, it's been a bit challenging, let's say.
Well, I hope so, because last time we tried calling him a couple days ago, and there was no answer. And the last I checked on his credit card, he ordered quite a bit of drinks. And this
Well,
was fancy. This
I
was fancy stuff. This
I
was like 200.
did.
This was like $200 per bottle.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Anyway, I did manage to get him a good job, and I did call his mom.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and I called
Woohoo!
his mom and I let Eva know that he has this good gig now going. So hopefully, when they speak, he will decide that he won't sabotage it this time because he won't want to disappoint his parents. Hopefully, so yeah. But I think he's getting a bit overwhelmed with me interfering with his life, and I think could I be overdoing it a bit?
You know, sooner or later that boy is going to have to get some britches, and he's either going to learn the easy way or the hard way. And you're trying to help him along. You just keep doing what you can, but the only one who can truly help him is himself. So he's
I
either going to get a wake up
know.
call and he's going to hit hard, or he's going to hit stop. It's up to him.
Well, I hope it doesn't come to that. At least I managed to get him to get some cleaning service in here because I was so tired cleaning up after him. He's so messy.
Yeah, that's what we heard.
Well, you know how he
Hey,
is.
hey, you take care down there. I heard that the First National Bank was hit by that stupid terrorist organization down there.
Yeah, I heard about that. Actually, a friend of mine is quite interested in this whole terrorism thing. but I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest. I've been very busy with work.
Parents kind of look at you and they say, "Well, thanks for calling, hon. We gotta go. We gotta go. We're going to the park today with the Flynns, so we gotta head out here pretty quick."
Yeah, make sure you tell Aoife to call Ruben, okay? Like,
Will do.
ASAP. Well, I need to find him at the moment, but you know. Anyway, it was so good seeing you too.
Yeah, it was good to speak with you too,
I
hon. We're
miss you
so
so
glad you're doing a
much.
good job. We miss you too, hon. Stay safe, okay?
Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Love you.
Love you too. And they both wave, and the commission ends.
Where the fuck is Ruben? I'm gonna call Ruben.
Please deposit 1 credit.
I have lots of credits. Take the
I know,
credits.
it's like, and not that they're all virtual, so you literally just wave your hand over it and it deposits it. Okay, you call Ruben.
I call Ruben.
Okay. Hello?
Where the hell are you? We're supposed to be
Outside.
going to LA.
Yeah? Yeah. That's what I thought. But then I went home, and then I decided, maybe I'll go watch a movie instead of
Wait.
listening to some stuff. So I watched the movie. It was nice. Very nice.
When did you come home exactly?
Yeah. You know, uh, yeah, so I watched the movie. It was nice.
Okay, so maybe we should prioritize the soundproofing of the house, and you should get your ass over here, call your mom, and then we'll be on our way. Okay?
Right.
Text Andy that we're visiting.
Oh, he already knows.
Oh, he knows. Okay, so
Yeah.
so are we? We'll probably have to stay overnight and do the tests in the morning and then leave, right?
Yeah, we're taking the car. We're not gonna take your bike,
Why not?
just so you know, because I said so.
Yeah, but it's faster.
Right, we're still taking the car.
Why are you being like this?
Why are you being like this? Anyway, I gotta go. I'll call you back.
Fine.
And while Ruben is walking home, he's gonna call his mom on the phone.
Call your mom on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, dear. How's it going?
Hello, I'm doing fine. I'm just here to check up on you guys.
Hey, we're just about to go out to the park with the Fletchers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we got a new house and everything.
Oh, nice. Is it bigger or smaller?
It is bigger.
Nice. I'm just here to check up on you guys. Cassandra and I are gonna go check on Andy. We're going to LA for a bit.
Yeah, go check up on him, make sure he's okay. He got a little bit depressed at the last ratings of his movie.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just.
Microphone.
Oh,
Ow.
sorry. Hello, is this better?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry
And she
about that.
says, "Yeah, you should go check on him."
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to give you an update. I got hired by a very nice company. Apparently they're thinking into going into robotics, so that's nice.
That is amazing. Like she
Yeah.
actually sounds very genuinely happy.
Yeah. I guess we gotta thank Cassandra for that. Yeah.
Well, yes, you definitely. That woman is keeping you afloat and helping you along every way. So give her all our respect.
Yes, but she is too nosy for her own good, in my opinion.
Listen here, hon. If anyone's gonna give you a kick in the pants, it's gonna be her.
uh,
So you got to buckle down and deal with it. Sorry.
a nightmare of an older sister. That one.
But a good one. Say, hun, we gotta head to the we gotta get to the park. So we'll see you in a
Yeah,
bit.
I just wanted to say hello and yeah, goodbye. I'll call you or give you a text if we made it to LA. Goodbye.
Will do. Bye bye.
Bye. Just, yep. And yeah, I guess he'll be home and like telling
You're in a
Cassandra off or something.
you're in a Johnny Cat. So you guys both arrive at home. Flynn arrives. Cassandra.
Oh, I am already there. Hey, so where have you been all morning? And all night? Oh my god, take a shower. Bullet, if you're talking, there's no sound coming in.
Huh.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I guess Flynn just died in front of you.
Bling,
So
bling, bling, bling. Technical difficulties.
Flynn just opens your door and says hi, and then just has a stroke.
Hello? Oh shit. Nope. Bullet, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do, Bullet?
Broke his microphone is what he did.
Hello. Can
Finally,
you?
Yeah, there-
yes, yes.
there we
yes.
go.
That was fucking weird.
Okay.
Anyway. Anyway, hello. About the where did I go last night? To be honest, I really have no clue, but it was a very lovely place.
That's complete
There's,
and utter
like-
bullshit. You want to roll for that, Christine?
Yes, I will.
And Flynn, do you want to go ahead and roll your lie? Ah, static, static, static.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, roll for your lies. Roll for your lies. Roll your lies. So I can roll my thing. I'm hanging, I'm hanging. Yeah, I'm so hungry now. I'm sorry.
Fuck off. That's way here. Here we are. Here we go. And there we go. One.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mother flipper.
Oh. Fuck.
Oh.
Defender wins, so you win.
Yeah, so Cassandra wins.
Okay, enough with the bullshit. Where were you?
Do you really want to know?
I don't need the details, if that's what you're asking. I can imagine seeing your behavior last night. Oh my god, Bullet. You have to fix this shite. Just plug the other one real quick.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Technical fucking difficulties. Jesus Christ. Need to plug the other thing later.
Yeah, okay,
Anyway.
shut up. In character.
But yeah, I was in a very lovely mansion with two ladies, and it was nice. Is that good enough?
Yeah, I said didn't need the details.
But you have it now. Anyway, let's go.
Uh,
Let me just, I guess, take a quick shower or some shit.
yes, go take a shower. Like I can smell you from here.
He did so. And I guess he'll be wearing some usual shit. Okay, so I think I'm gonna bring the dog, cause why not? We're bringing a car, might as well bring some shit.
It might not be the best idea that you've ever had.
Why?
We don't know how legal it is to put this thing out on the street.
But no one will know about
How
the
do you
weapons.
know?
Only it's the doggo. That's the robot.
Can we for once do something without running the risk of being arrested or worse?
Jesus
For
Christ.
once, Ruben.
Fine.
We're going there for a
Fine.
specific reason.
Fine, let's go.
Just please try not to ruin my mood today. It was a really good day.
Fine, okay, let's go.
Okay, fine. So, did you hear that our parents moved houses?
Yeah. Apparently it's very nice and very big.
Yeah, do you know who paid for them?
Nope.
Modoc.
Great.
I mean, and of course, they knew nothing about me being in a critical condition or getting any insurance money. What they heard was that I got a promotion.
Lovely.
Yeah, so things are getting even more shady.
Well, we can always
I drive or you drive?
wanna flip for it. You know what? It's my car. I'll drive.
Yeah, but I wanted to take my bike, so whatever, fuck it.
We're
I'll
not.
drive.
We're not gonna take the bike. We're gonna take the car because it's the car and it's not a bike.
Static,
Static
static,
now.
static.
I really want to fucking throw the stupid bike away and just plug the
Remember
other
when I
one.
told you to fucking order a new microphone? You said not today. Well, now shove it up your ass.
Anyway, anyway,
Yeah, let's swoosh over to LA.
So you swoosh on over to Los Angeles. You arrive at the address of your brother's house.
Do you need the overlay or you have it ready?
Go ahead and give me the overlay.
Okay. Blub blub. There we go.
As you knock on the door, you hear a voice come out from the other side. It's like, yes, what?
Is that how you greet your sister, baby brother?
Oh, shit. And you hear, like, fumbling and packing. Hey, sis, now's not really a good time.
I'm gonna look
Could you
towards
please-
Ruben.
let us in, Mr. Anderson, because it's really, you know, lovely outside.
Are you sure
It's
you
in-
told
in-
him
in
we
the
were
pouring-
coming?
Yeah, in the pouring rain and night. You hear a click and the door unlocks.
What the fuck? Andy. Come here, give me a
You
hug.
don't, you don't see him at the door.
Oh.
The door just clicks open.
What the hell?
As you enter into his apartment, the place is a mess. It looks like it was ransacked.
What the fuck?
Andy?
Over here.
What the
Place is torn. Place is torn asunder. Furniture is turned over. Tables are over. Glassware is broken on the floor. There's a little bit of blood on the wall on the right side. And you eventually see Andy kind of strewn in one of the other rooms, sitting on the floor with his back to the wall.
Andy,
If you
what the
take
hell?
if you take a closer look at him, it looks like he's gotten the living man's shit beat out of him. Both of his eyes are swollen. His nose appears to be broken, and as does his lower lip.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to him.
Hey,
Andy, what
sis.
happened? Who did this?
Uh, some I don't know, something about the recent gig I did. It was supposed to be a big hit. Apparently, there were some fuckers put in a lot of money to it. And apparently, I was the sole reason the film did bad. So, the investors decided to take a little payback out on me, I guess.
What the hell? Who are these people? Look, I
And
don't know who they are, but we're suing. This is not acceptable. We need to get you to a
Welcome.
doctor.
You're welcome to
Yes.
try.
let's go to the hospital before we start asking questions and shit.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's okay. I'll be fine. He goes over to one of his little mixing machines and he pours himself this liquid and drinks it.
What's
I'll be fine.
that?
I don't need any hospital. It's some stuff I got from some of my new uh, employers.
I'm gonna look suspiciously at Ruben.
What?
Can I have a sample of that?
He seems to get a little bit rejuvenated and he's like, "Oh yeah, sure."
So, what have you been up to? Like, you haven't called in weeks? Not me, not mom? And now I'm coming here and find you in this state and your apartment is a mess?
I didn't want you to worry. Okay, I was going through a little bit of a rough time, and then I had this happen to me the other day, and
Andy, I'm your fucking sister, okay? If you're going through a rough time, I'm the first person you should be calling. You know?
I came out here to make it on my own.
Well, sometimes
sorry.
if you're down though, you need a kick in the butt, and I'm more than happy to give it.
Yeah. You notice that he's doing a lot better. Like it's not like he's healing before your eyes, but he's looking a bit better.
Can I roll science to try to determine what this thing is?
Oh, it'll be
If it's
very easy to
possible.
determine what that liquid is.
So,
So, how long have you been taking this liquid thing, Andy?
Oh, about a couple weeks.
Who gave it to you?
Oh, this really nice lady I'm working with now.
Um, anything more specific about this very nice lady?
Well, she's an art dealer and she works with Alliance Art. That's all I know about her.
So, how exactly did you get involved with this whole art thing?
She came by. I was having a little bit of a rough time last week. I'm still fairly wealthy, but the last movie did so poorly that I've had a couple people targeting me. I've had my house bombed twice. Not like bomb, but like you get the idea. Someone throws a rock, smoke bomb, and whatever.
I can't believe you didn't tell me all this.
And she came to me. We talked a bit, and she dropped 50 large on the table just for talking with her. And then she said if I came and worked for her place, she would pay me more.
You
She
know,
said that she would. She said that she would guarantee my next movie also had a lot more publicity.
I wish that you would have taken half my brains. Just half. Because people don't come to you and just drop money in your lap for nothing, okay? I don't know what kind of idea you have about yourself. Nobody's that important.
Telephone rings.
Whose telephone?
His house telephone.
Oh.
I'll get that. Oh, hey, it's her.
Does she have a name?
She said her name was, Claire.
Claire. Just Claire.
Yeah.
No last name, nothing.
Claire Xavier.
I'm gonna look towards Ruben suspiciously again. See if he's getting what I'm getting.
He answers the phone. Yeah. Yeah, hey. Yeah. No, everything's fine here. Yeah, I'll have the stuff for you tomorrow. Easy. Oh, yeah, thank you for that, by the way. It helps. Yeah? Oh. That was not really necessary, but... Oh, okay. Sure, will I expect them soon? Yeah. And how intently are they going to watch me? Okay. Will do. Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye.
So, this Claire lady, what does she look like?
Let's see. Black hair, very business looking. Wears kind of a nice office suit. Almost looks like a fancy secretary. Very stern, kind of powerful woman.
Out of character, is that description what Mrs. X looks like?
Yes.
So I'm gonna look at Ruben panically. Okay, and now, did I hear that right? Are you gonna have people watch you?
Supposedly, from what I understand, yeah. After this little incident, I'm getting some protection. So no worries, sis.
You know what they say, that if you give up freedom for security, you deserve neither? There's a reason for that, Andy.
He looks around and he looks around and he starts holding out to his room and he's like, "This is freedom, sis. Freedom is a lie. There is no such thing as freedom. We get a mild amount of choices, and that's it. All governed by other people."
Andy, what's going on with you? Look, if things are going badly and you need help,
He
we're
takes
both
another
here.
sip of the liquid.
Like, we're both here. I'm here. Benny's here.
He is starting to chug this liquid.
You should probably go easy on that.
No, this stuff helps. It's good shit.
Everything in moderation.
Moderation is bullshit, and he swings his arm and he punches his middle frame. Like, when you walk into his house, there's the living room and then the kitchen, and separating that is one of those half walls, like those, like there's a door here, and it's almost like a wall shouldn't even be there, but there's a wall there, and his inner framing of the wall is brick. He punches straight through it, and he has no augmentations.
I'm just gonna look at Cassandra like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? They got to him. That's what the fuck.
Like I said, I've got a new payment coming in. I'll get this place fixed up. I'm getting some guys to come in and repair everything. I got people watching me. I'll be fine.
You're
Don't need to
not.
worry about me, sis.
You're you're not fine, okay?
Are you seeing this? Are you seeing what I can do with this? This is amazing.
Okay, and this doesn't worry you at all.
Not at all. I like it.
It
I
isn't
really
normal.
like it.
Yeah.
What's normal anymore, sis?
What the fuck
What?
happened to you?
Mm. I woke up. I was living in a dream world, sis. Now I'm living in the real world. The real world, sometimes you gotta get a little bit dirty.
Let me get one thing straight here, Andy. If you get in trouble further than you already are at the moment, I'll be the first that's going to kick your ass to the ground. Do you understand me, Andrew?
If if you can.
Do not test me, okay?
Hold on, let me roll something for him.
Can I roll like awareness or something to just to check if I see any cameras in his house? Like, there's like
Uh,
webcam or stuff like that, or like
yeah, yeah. Go ahead and roll for that. And tell me what you get.
Which skill are you using?
oh fuck, I forgot. There's no awareness in. What should I roll actually?
With composure.
Okay. With composure. Two successes.
Two successes. Yeah, you notice some cameras in his house.
Bullet?
Oh, I thought you guys were doing something, so I was just
No, you
waiting.
notice some cameras in his house.
Oh, hey Andy, since you seem to be, well, shit.
Stab,
God
stab,
damn,
stab.
ow.
Hello? Is this better?
A little bit, yeah.
Kinda.
I fucking got rid of the fucking goddamn mic. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, now we're gonna have echoes.
Is it echoing?
I don't
It's
know.
alright, it's alright.
Yeah, I'll fix it later. Sorry about that.
Alright.
So yeah, can I check your computer just to see if everything's in the up and up? After all, you did say that the producers have done terrible things. They might have added spyware or some shit into your thing to ruin you.
No, hold on a sec, I gotta roll for him. And that's a fail. No, get out of my fucking house, both of you. Out. Out right
What
now.
the fuck?
Get out.
Andy.
Come on, we're just...
I said get out.
Listen to me, Andrew Fletcher. You're gonna get bitch slapped so hard,
Cassandra,
gonna-
what is your presence?
you're gonna be thrown into the next week. My presence.
What is your presence?
3.
Just a moment. This should be interesting. Do you and you have a supernatural defense of 1, so that's technically makes 4.
What do you mean 1? 3.
Well, all of you have a supernatural defense of 3. I mean, of 1. So that adds to it. So it's actually 4 for your little supernatural defense. In terms of stuff that affects presence.
Well, I also have the Indomitable, so if he's trying some mind trick,
It's not
can get fucked.
technically that. This is not a mind control trick. This is an aura attack. Okay, he gets 2 hits. Okay, that's actually enough to do it. So no damage is done to you, but you now have the fear tilt. You feel your heart thump harder. Like there is a predator in front of you. That old instinct that humans have to run or hide from something coming after them. It hits you like a wave. And you now are afraid of this man that is in front of you. You have to either spend a willpower or make a will roll to keep pursuing towards him or to make any actions against him.
Okay, 1 sec.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You just take a minus on all rolls on actions against him.
How would I resolve this?
You may spend a willpower to ignore those negatives, but to resolve it is to either take time or to commit an action against this being that is like not maybe dominating. Like for example, if you were getting hunted by a wolf, you would shoot it or whack it or do something that would show the fear that is not.
No, I'm gonna do something else. I'm going to use Auspex. Because I'm smart. And I'm also going to add some willpower to this, because this is a pretty important roll. Well, did it roll?
I haven't seen it roll yet.
Oh. Well,
Oh, very nice.
well,
5 hits.
yeah, the first one.
So,
So I
are
have
you doing
5 questions that I need to ask.
Well, hold on. He actually has something for that, so it subtracts, but you still get some successes. So, I'll say you get 3 successes.
That's not a thing.
It doesn't subtract from Auspex? I thought Auspex attacked a certain defense. It subtracted from it.
No, it doesn't say anything like that here.
Do they roll anything against it?
I don't think so. Give me a second.
There's supposed to be a kind of a either a contest or a minus.
1 second. Other vampires have no way to know when someone is using Auspex to discover the secrets, and for that reason, vampires don't worry about the secrets, shadows, whatever. Next. No, there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay, 5 hits.
So, I have 5 questions. Okay, oof. First question. Is this person controlled by someone else?
No.
Okay. Is this person a supernatural creature? And what
How would you
is he?
Well, from what you know, yes.
Would I be able to determine what?
No, not yet.
Okay. 1 second. What is this person afraid of right now?
This person is not afraid of anything. This person is full of anger and rage and hunger.
But why is he angry though?
The anger seems to be directed at frustration of hunger.
So hunger.
It's a
And
frenzy, so to speak.
yeah, and what are his psychological vulnerabilities at the moment?
Uh, Not a whole lot of intelligence going. This is a very feral state
Mhm.
he seems to be in.
Okay. Mm. Um, Andy, look, you seem really frustrated and angry for some reason, and look, we drove 2 hours to come see you. Can we at least go
He
get
is
dinner or
go
something?
he is going to try and grapple. What
Uh,
is
well, I have celerity.
I know, what is your total defense?
Um, wait, this is, the, without,
Total defense plus the celerity.
oh, that would be, well, let me see if it's included here, because, fuck. Give me a second,
Either way, he fails.
Oh. Oh well.
His grapple is too feral, but you're very experienced and you're able to keep him off.
Andy, what the hell?
He snarls and his eyes start to go a bit bloodshot. And it's at that point that you see his canines extend.
Yeah, I'm gonna back off, like,
I would like to pull out a stun gun and shoot him.
Okay?
Also, is this mic better? No echoes? Nothing?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
better.
Okay, he will try to grapple you, Flynn. What is your defense?
Seven.
Okay.
Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Ooh.
Okay. Now he needs to roll for something else. Defense no longer applies to this roll.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh well, no shit.
Yay! He failed!
No,
Oh
he got
no!
Okay, so this would be kind of pathetic. But Seamus,
Yes?
he grapples you and bites into your neck and you take 1 point of lethal.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna use fucking Mr. Lucky. Not Mr. Lucky. Damn Lucky. I'm gonna spend the willpower to try to reflect his bite damage back into him.
Okay. So he still takes one of your vitae, but he does. You do not take the lethal damage. Instead, he winds up biting down on one of your metal vest plates, and one of the metal bars that's in your vest goes and stabs up into his mouth, and he backs off and pulls it out of his mouth.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And he is going to jump at you again unless you do so.
I am going to fucking try to fucking dodge that shit. If possible.
So you're going to take a defense action.
Yes.
What this does, roll me your Dex Athletics and add the successes to your total defense, and then that will be your defense for when he tries to swing it.
Athletics. Okay. For fuck's sake. Please miss.
Keep
2
him.
success. So,
Okay.
9 defense.
Okay, he fails.
Question.
Now remember, when you take a defense action, you can't attack the next turn. But yes,
Yeah.
go ahead, Christine.
Is there anything in the room I see that I can use as a way to restrain him? Like, I don't know, a bed sheet that I could throw over him so that he loses his thing for a
You're
second.
welcome. You're welcome to get creative in what you think he would have in his house that's been turned over or destroyed. You're welcome to go ahead and narrate how you wish to go about this. It will probably be rolls all the same. Probably
Yeah.
Dex Athletics or Strength Brawl for doing stuff like that.
Okay, I would want to uh, pick up some large piece of cloth, maybe a bed sheet or something, or a blanket preferably, and try to throw it over him.
Okay, roll me a Dex Athletics and then roll me a Strength Brawl.
Please don't fail. One. Shit. I should have gone into stealth first.
Stealth, what?
You do not manage to restrain him with the blanket. He throws it off almost immediately. And he is going to attack you now, Cassandra.
Well, I'm going to definitely get
Yeah,
out of the way.
he's not hitting you though. You're too fast.
And stop.
All right, he is going to blood buff. And he's going to try that again.
Is there a way to try and talk to him?
In this state, no. Okay, he gets one hit on you,
I-
Cassandra. He is going to try and
Ooh.
claw you.
Ooh.
I want to try and dodge.
Well, no. You already. Well, you can do a defensive action as a reflex, but you won't be able to do anything next turn.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, but either way, you'll have to declare dodge before his roll. So you'll get hit this time, but if you wish to go into defense next round, he will probably not be able to hit you.
Okay.
So he'll hit you with his claws, which are not, his nails have extended to a sharp length, and he slashes you for a measly 1 lethal. Actually, hold on. You've got armor on.
Well, it depends on where he slashes.
Right, so as he hits you, that's actually, you reduce that down to 0, so that's just 1 bashing damage. As he drives his fist right into your armor, but your armor takes most of it, but that's still 1 bashing. He hits you with quite a bit of force.
Fuck.
And he is going to try and go for you again. Are you taking a defensive action, or are you just doing it normally?
Let me see what I'm gonna do.
When I'm able to, I would like to try and use the stun gun on him.
Sure, go ahead and shoot him.
Okay, let's see. What's his defense?
No defense for ranged weapons.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to.
Is it dexterity for firing
Dexterity
a gun?
firearms. Dexterity firearms.
I'm going to use 1 vitae, and I'm going to disappear from his.
What the hell? Why is it? Oh, there we go. 2 successes.
Um,
Okay, vampire
You do
observer
not-
can apply the
you-
blood bonus emotion can assess it,
right. I
takes
don't
1
think you
turn.
can do it when he's looking right at you.
Every both side and mine. Well, in that case, then I won't do that. Then I'll just wait to defend
So
them.
Flynn, you hit him, and you do the
Mhm.
bashing damage to him.
Yeah.
I've got it calculated, and he instantly. He's actually just going to shove straight through you, Cassandra, using another buff.
Damn.
Okay, so actually, this will be a contested strength athletics check, and then he's going to get those added hits. So Cassandra, roll me strength athletics.
Wow. Really?
because there are several effects going on right now. Okay, so that's only 1, 2, 3. That's more than you. He shoves you completely on your ass and literally barrels through the door and goes out into the night.
I would like to chase him if possible.
Okay?
Yeah, I'd like to do the same.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm
Both of you roll me stamina athletics.
Shit.
gonna.
Granted, Cassandra, you have quite a bit of speed, if I remember correctly. So
Oh fuck my life! Just
one
one.
success. One is enough. I'm just doing
Wow,
it.
I didn't get shit.
Okay. Yeah, Cassandra, you managed to. It takes you a while to get up, so you're not able to go quite as fast. But Ruben manages to at least keep up with him, and he's starting to pull away. Ruben, he is extremely fast.
I would like to try and tackle him, which is probably dumb, but I'm gonna
Okay,
do it anyway.
Go for a strength brawl at -3.
Oh fuck my life. I am going to use the ability called All In. If I
Oh,
do not
God.
succeed, this is going to be a botch, I think.
I'm
Let's
sorry, you're down to a chance dice.
see. Yep. Yep.
So this is a chance dice. So you're just rolling 1 dice for this.
Yep. Oh, it's
Fail.
Oh,
No, you
fuck.
fail. Chance dice has to be 10 or 10.
Damn it.
So, Flynn, you go to tackle him, and you whiff, and you go off the kind of edge of the little park you guys were running into, and you fall into the little stream.
Ooh. God damn it.
Can I try and catch up?
Roll me another stamina athletics.
Fuck.
You can also spend blood to use celerity stuff.
I. Mm, mm, 4 successes.
Okay, you're able to start keeping up with him. Now you can catch up to him a little bit, but he's very fast.
I'm gonna shout at him to stop running, and I want to try to persuade him to stop running.
He does not stop.
There's nothing I can roll persuasion on.
Nope, not in this state.
Shit.
Uh,
I. Fuck, I don't want to shoot my brother. I wouldn't want to shoot my brother, so no, I don't think I would pull a gun in that case.
okay, let me see what happens here. Hold on. Another blood buff. One hit. Spending a willpower because this is a certain
That's a lot
situation.
of ones. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but look at this pool, man. Look at this fucking pool.
So
But
2
look
hits.
at the amount of ones.
Then I need to roll something else here. Okay. You're keeping up with him, and then you see him jump over a side of the fence, and then you clear the fence as well. And you see that little park area where he went into, and now you have lost sight of him.
Shit. I'm gonna roll with composure, see if I can make out
Go ahead.
what he is.
Can I
3
say
successes.
right around this time I caught up with Cassandra?
Yes. Ruben is soaked, now freezing. Cassandra, unfortunately, that is not enough. You do not see him. You are in a park
Damn
in
it.
pouring rain, and it is dark.
Well, in that case, I would like to do an actual investigation and see if there's any clue that can be found to indicate the direction he went to.
Sure.
And I can't add any modifiers to that because they're probably
You know what?
not there. 3 again. God damn it.
Oh, damn it.
So 3 hits. You eventually do see some tracks that look like his, and they lead into what looks like an underground, an old shaft down to an underground railroad or an underground subway. But he is still nowhere to be found. Your tracks kind of end at the stairwell because the mud kind of sloshes off, and you see that he went down into the subway, but that's about all you can determine.
Ruben, what the hell is happening?
I don't know.
Did they get my brother?
Hey, what are you two doing here? This park's off limits. You see the bright light of a flashlight come by.
Yeah,
kinda-
sorry, sir. Sorry.
I'm
We
gonna hide.
were just exploring, and well, was just exploring.
Wait, what do I roll for hide? Fuck, shit. Dexterity and stealth, right?
Dex stealth. Yes.
Okay.
You'll need 5 hits on this because he's looking right at you guys.
Fuck
Damn.
you!
Hey, so he brings up the light and he catches Flynn in it, but he doesn't quite catch you in it.
Yeah, so I didn't know it was illegal. I'm sorry if it is. I am gonna
Hey,
get out
look,
then.
buddy, this park's a historic monument. You just get out of here, please.
Yeah,
Make
yeah.
my
Sorry,
day
sorry.
easier.
Yeah,
It's fucking
yeah.
pouring
I'll
rain
do
out
that.
here. Please leave. Come on, get out of here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not safe.
Yeah.
That subway's condemned. Get out of there.
Condemned. Okay.
Yeah, it should be. I don't know who fucking moved the sign. Probably these freaking kids. Come on, get out of there.
Yeah. Sorry. And you'll just get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up with Ruben.
Ruben's gonna go walk towards Andy's place.
The security guy, he's clearly having a bad night. He leaves you alone.
Yeah. We need to go back to. Oh wait, is Cassandra with me now?
Yeah, catching up.
Yeah. We need to go back
but,
to.
But he's not doing very well.
We need to go back to his place. We need to check whatever that can help us.
Hang on a
That's my
sec.
brother.
Hold on a sec for Cassandra. Do you need a fix? Come on. I know you want it. It's good. I know it tastes good. Just give it. Just give it.
Ruben, I don't know what's going on with me.
We'll be fine. We'll get through this.
No,
But for
you
now,
don't understand. I'm
The little-
hearing things.
The little capsule that you keep with you, Cassandra, for your serum. Calls you. It looks tantalizing. It looks.
Can I spend a willpower and throw it to the ground and stomp on it?
Roll me your total willpower, and you're going. What is your current pool at? Your blood pool.
4 at the moment, and I'm at
4.
5 willpower.
Okay. Okay, so roll me your willpower. You will need 2 hits.
Oof.
ooh,
Nope. So you take the injector.
No, come on. It's not either this and that.
It's-
It was stomping it or putting it in the pocket
Okay.
for later.
Well, you just put it back in your pocket. But it's getting harder and harder to resist. For every minute that you resist, you will lose 1 willpower dice.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
fuck that.
Come on, we gotta hurry. We need to find what the hell is happening. and hopefully whatever the hell is happening is somewhere in his house. A
Whatever is
hint,
happening to him, it's
something.
happening to me too.
What?
Cassandra, when you guys get back to the house, roll me another will save at -1.
Shit.
Tell me what's happening right now. Oh,
hits.
nice.
Then go ahead and you can go ahead and re-roll that 10.
Nice.
Okay, you're able to keep yourself composed. It's no longer calling to you like it was.
I don't know what's happening. I think that Andy might be a vampire.
We need to find out about this Claire Xavier.
That's Mrs. X!
It
Did you
might.
hear the description?
do.
That's what it looks like.
Yes, but we can't. You're a fucking detective. You have to. Stop. Look, we need to compose ourselves, and we need to find out what the fuck is going on. We can't just go with things that aren't facts yet. Okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
You're right. Yes.
Okay,
Alright.
good.
And Flynn and Cassandra investigating the house sounds like a good place to leave off tonight's session.
Oh, come on. We won't
As-
be able to do any socials.
As I have to get ready for work, I will tell you the details of what you find in the place. You both need to give me intelligence investigation.
Okay,
Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been San Francisco by Night, Hunter the Vigil. I wonder what will become of her brother in the future days to come. Only time will tell. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.